show it to get buried, don't you?
Mob.
You know, my sense, though, is that it's arrogance that I don't need to show you squat.
Yeah.
You know?
Which makes me,
That's what's getting people angry.
makes me believe that he's not.
Well, I don't know.
Because he could have put this to bed a long time ago.
Well, he doesn't want to. He doesn't care.
No, he doesn't care.
Exactly.
Or he does.
Keep that flame going and just pay attention.
Yeah, that's exactly what, like Glenn Beck says.
Yep.
He's doing this up here while this hand is doing that. And that's where they, you know, and
Proud
people don't
Members
see
got a
that.
great article out that said, don't do as Obama says, see what he does.
That's correct.
Oh, you can't believe anything he says.
Well, what do you think for the video camera here, because I'm going to post this on the angrymob.website.com.
Welcome to Congressman Kline.
Thank you. We are at Congressman Kline.
The biggest thing that we can do now is to make sure in 2010 we put more Republicans in office, and then in 2012 we make sure he doesn't get reelected.
We have to
That's the biggest thing we can do right
We have to
now.
make sure those Republicans are conservative.
That's right. They have to be conservative.
Yeah.
If you're going to put
He won't do anything.
if you're going to put that up on the website, what you need is a mob leader, and I think we ought to have Ruthless Ruth.
You want a mob leader. Way to go. There it is. There it is.
There she is, right there in the corner in the chair.
Right there.
What really
This guy here's probably part of the angry mob. Don't
Yep,
forget.
there's another one.
He's wondering why we're not out fishing.
He's going shopping. What about you? Yeah, I got to get parts for my Corvair. Come on in. Join the party.
Well, you have to all understand that according to Nancy Pelosi, we're just astroturf.
No, we're un-American.
She stubs her toe on us, you know.
Right. You know, the one thing that the media never covered about her, when she did her town hall meeting, when they were all interested in whether she knew about the Gitmo stuff at Gitmo, and she was explaining that, the one thing she said that was the biggest thing to me is what she told the truth was she didn't have time for that then. She was working to get more Democrats into Congress. She wasn't working for the country. She was working for her party, and that's her total input. She's working for the party. She doesn't care about the country. It's the party to them. And she admitted it, and the newspaper didn't say it.
concerned about what's going to happen with the schools, and they are doing what's right for the country. And I think anytime you have people who make a career out of serving, then it doesn't become doing the right thing anymore. They're more worried about getting reelected. Unfortunately, we've got a whole slew of people doing that right now.
So,
Well, we ought to go to 4-year terms for congressmen, and get elected twice and can't run again. Senators, 2 terms of 6 years apiece, and they can't run again.
They're never going to do it.
I know that, because we can't get it on a ballot because they won't let it happen.
They won't let it happen.
That'll happen the first time they vote against a raise for them. Yeah. I haven't seen that happen.
I saw a bumper sticker that was advocating 2 terms. 1 term in Congress and 1 term in jail.
Yeah, and I saw a bumper sticker the other day that says, "Don't steal. The government doesn't like competition."
so is there anybody? Where does Representative Kline stand on all these issues?
Pick your issue. He's obviously he has already voted no on cap and trade, and he's leading the national fight against card check. He is obviously diametrically opposed to 3200, called the Tri-Committee Healthcare Bill. As I think you folks who are obviously involved, John has just become ranking member on Education and Labor, which means he's the lead Republican in that committee who serves on Armed Services. And so his work right now has been predominantly trying to stop this garbage coming through the committee. The Tri-Committee bill, the health care bill that is now floating through Congress, which, by the way, is dead on arrival in the Senate if it ever should pass the House, but that came through Ed and Labor. And so we tried, paper that she got downloaded from Obama's site.
Yeah, I got that one.
Did you got that one?
Yeah, we have it too.
And God bless her, and she came in, and she sat down with me, and she demanded time with the congressman, and we explained to her the congressman was out of town, but you can speak to a senior aide here, and so she sat down with me, and she went through the list. And she said, I think it's terrible what these people are doing, the angry mob, all of you folks, for distorting the bill. And I said, well, specifically, what are they distorting? Well, you're going to end private insurance. This bill is going to end private insurance. That's not true. I said, well, ma'am, if you look at page so-and-so, after 2013, you're not allowed to buy private insurance. Well, I think that members of Congress, we should have the same insurance as members of Congress. I said, I agree with you. Unfortunately, on page 79, there's a provision that says that members of Congress and their staff are exempt from this bill. Well, I think that Republicans have to quit fighting and be more bipartisan. And I said, I agree with you. And I said, Congressman Kline and his colleagues on the Ed and Labor Committee offered 81 amendments to this bill. 81 amendments. And all 81 were voted down on a party line vote. Now, I would understand, ma'am, that maybe you don't have a high opinion of Republicans. And maybe you disagree with us on a vast majority of issues. But would you give me that maybe one of those 81 ideas might have been a good idea? Well, yeah. I said, so if you want all of these things, you're wasting your time coming here. You need to go talk to your Democrat friends. If you want bipartisanship, if you want the right to keep private insurance, if you want yourself to have the same insurance as members of Congress, you need to talk to your Democrat friends. Because they're the ones that are stopping it. Members of Congress and their staffs, we have a choice in our health care of 13 private plans. Now, if you want the choice of 13 private plans, then that's what you should put in the bill, but that's not what they're offering you. They're offering you the choice of one public plan.
Right.
That's not the insurance your member of Congress has. We have our choice of 13 private plans, and we get to pick which private plan is best suited for our family.
Well, makes Congress so much better than me.
Exactly. But there's a provision in the bill, 3200, that exempts us from this bill. And so, remember, while you're suffering under this private plan, members of Congress will continue under this public plan. Members of Congress will still have a choice of.
You're kind of like the Russian Politburo. They're the bourgeoisie of France. And so they have their money, they just don't want other people to have money.
Well, they want to insure illegal immigrants too.
Yeah. We ought to be sending them home.
You know what, that's my biggest thing, and I know Congressman Kline about this, they talk about decreasing the cost of healthcare, and we all saw what happened with the clunker bill, give people a little bit, they're gonna take a while.
Yeah.
My husband and I have both worked in the healthcare system and see the abuses, a lot of them not even by citizens. Other countries, I went to France and got sick, they'd be like cash or credit. Why do everybody think they can come here, get health care for free? On my taxpayer dime. That would really decrease the cost. Yeah. My husband's a physician, he had a patient that every time she got pregnant flew back into the state so that she could have her baby in the grand state of Minnesota and take advantage of our wonderful health care.
Which is another piece that this thing has a ripple effect. If this healthcare debacle happens to go through in any size, shape, or form, what's going to happen to our immigration problem when everybody finds out that there's free healthcare?
Oh, absolutely. Hey, what a deal. Yeah.
Well, they're already passing stuff behind the scenes
But
on
that's more votes
on
for
that.
the Democrats when they get here, and so they're not in any hurry to do a whole lot about that.
Right.
But the point being, we just magnified a whole number
Sure we
of
do.
problems.
I think the next frontier after this one is immigration.
Yes, it is.
And I just pray that people get as energized as they already are.
Any of you watch Numbers USA website and see what they talk about on immigration? And they talk just about legal immigration and what it's going to do to the financial part of this country and what it's going to do to